Getting all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the St. Louis Blues Relocation franchise here on Madden 25. That is right. We started year number 1. We got through the first portion of year number 1 in the last episode, so make sure you go back and watch that. Basically, if you're not familiar with how this type of series works on the channel, it is we take one full season and we do it in 2 different episodes. We split it up between the first half of the year, which is like weeks 1 through 10, and then we split it between that and the other half of the season, which is weeks 11 through 18. So then we can kind of get the full season. We can get through seasons faster by doing it half an episode per video. So we did the first half of the episode, weeks 1 through 10 in the last one. So if you missed that, go back and watch it. We've currently sat at 6-4 through the first half of the year. In our inaugural season, I think that's pretty good. Obviously, I thought that we would be a little bit better than that. 4 losses is maybe too many for this team. I didn't think that we'd have 4 losses, but we're a new franchise, and these players are all trying to learn to play together. They've never played together, obviously, so we'll see how they finish out the season. Obviously, we're going to be jumping into a few games here and there to see the team on the field. Last episode, I didn't jump into any road games, so we might jump into 1 or 2 road games today, if I remember to do that. But yeah, there's nothing really else to talk about except for getting into the second half of year number 1 and seeing if we can make the playoffs in our first year. I don't remember if the Desperados made the playoffs in year number 1. I think they might have, but I can't remember if they did or not. I'd have to go back and watch that first episode, or this, I guess the second episode. I don't remember exactly, but I think they might have, but I don't know for sure. But let's see if we can do it with the Blues. We don't care about the Desperados anymore. That's a thing of the past. We care about the Blues. So let's go see if the Blues can make the postseason. So here we are. It is week number 11, like where we left off. We're taking on the Detroit Lions, who are 2-7. They're not having that great of a year, are they? And if you're not familiar, if you didn't watch the first episode, this is the team that we are working with. Remember that we have 3 offensive captains and 3 defensive captains. Our offensive captains are Isaiah Pacheco, CeeDee Lamb, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. As Fortnite just got updated for me, thank you very much. Those are our 3 captains on offense. The rest of the offense is pretty solid. We need to develop some of our younger offensive linemen like Paris Johnson Jr., and Anton Harrison. We have Sam Laporta and Kyle Pitts on the tight end spots. And then our 3 defensive captains, you may already know them, Chris Jones, Roquan Smith, and Jalen Ramsey. Those are our 3 defensive captains. We still haven't figured out what Dallas Turner's development trait is. I'm pretty sure it's only star, but I don't remember exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure Newbin is only star, and same thing with Devondre Sweat, but I don't think Dallas Turner has superstar. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. How close is he? He's got to be pretty close, right? Yeah, he's basically a game away. And Minecraft is updated too. I guess it's a big update, Dave, when I'm recording this. He's a game away, basically, from revealing his dev trait. Brian Thomas Jr., we probably won't realize his development trait until the end of the season, but he's probably only star. Same thing with Blake Corum. But yeah, this team is 6-4. We're pretty good. We're performing at a high enough level to get some wins. And the negotiations, as we have negative $50 million in cap room, this is one of the big reasons why I chose these specific players, is because I chose contracts that were pretty substantial so that it would give us a big challenge when we have to rebuild and re-sign in the future. So a lot of these guys, we will accept the options on Kayvon and Trayvon. But guys like DeMar Hamlin and Will Clapp might have to be casualties of the cap. They might have to be cap casualties there. Same thing with Jameis Winston. We might be able to negotiate those contracts. I would like to bring CeeDee Lamb back, obviously. The only way that we can do that is if we restructure contracts, and we might do that right now. How many contracts do we have? We have Trevor Lawrence's contract. Okay, we can't do it right now because all of these guys are, all of them are not available to restructure, except for Roquan Smith there. So we might have to wait until the off season and then let the contracts flip over and then restructure them. That might be the best case scenario, because right now I can't restructure and those contracts are we're going to still be negative. With that one restructure of Roquan, how much did that free up? It actually gave us $1 million extra, so now we have minus $51 million. Okay, we could be in trouble. We could be losing one of our team captains in the first offseason. I'd be pretty sad if we lost that, but that's one of the challenges of why I put these players on this team. So here we go. We are not going to jump into this Lions game. I feel like we should just easily beat them, but you never know. It is Madden simulation at the end of the day. We do beat them, not easily though, 16-6. We do get the win though. That's our 7th win of the season. I'd love a 10-win season and a playoff appearance in our inaugural year. That'd be pretty darn cool. We got a bye week going on here, so we will skip past that. And now we make it to week number 13, where we can do focus players and all that good stuff as we take on the Texans, who are not having that great of a year, 4-8. We get some big upgrades for some younger guys, including Brian Thomas Jr. and T'Vondre Sweat, so that's awesome. Okay, focus players. Focus players. Who do we want to go after? There could be a stud of a wide receiver at the top of this class. Ooh, I'm already intrigued. Tickle me intrigued right now. LaMichael Dotson doesn't have the greatest speed, but he looks like he can catch the football. Wow, okay, where's he from? He's from Oregon State. Not really a wide receiver school, I wouldn't think, but maybe they're going to change that. Zach Barton is also a pretty studly pass rusher. Ooh, there could be some top 5 talents in this draft. There's a good quarterback, Joey Russell. I think we're going to stick with our big dog, Trevor Lawrence, though. Ooh, this could be a pretty solid draft class, at least from the initial looks of it. There looks like there could be some good tackles available. There could be some good pass rushers available. It looks like it could be a very good corner class, as it usually is. You don't really ever get a Madden auto-generated class with corners being bad. The majority of them are going to be pretty good, and there's usually at least 1 or 2, maybe even 3 top 5 corners in each class. So I am going to scout these top 3 guys. Now I know that we're probably not going to have a top 5 pick, but we can always trade up. We can always trade up, and we might need to trade CeeDee Lamb at some point. So you never know. You never really know what's going to happen. I will start to spend some of these staff points. If you're not familiar with the way that I run my rebuilds and my series and stuff like that, I always spend all my staff points on the player personnel side of things in this section right here, because this will help you in the long run trading draft picks. If you're ever wondering how I'm able to trade a first-round pick for a first-round pick straight up, 1-for-1, without adding anything else, it's because I've spent all my staff points on this tree right here, and all these little percentages boosts, like the 4% trade value, the 2%, all this kind of stuff, and this 4% trade discount and stuff, that really goes a long way when you're trading first-round picks up. And remember, all my trade difficulties on anything I ever do, unless specifically specified, is always on normal. So it's just the staff tree really helps out. So let's simulate this game against the Houston Texans, because I'm not going to jump in against them. And we will get a win again. And we got a D-line breakout against the Titans. I will jump in on the road against Tennessee, mainly because I want to change their uniforms back to the old school 2000s uniforms with the white helmet, because those are my favorite. I hate that they changed them to this dark blue helmets. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's been a few years. I still don't like it. But we will take a look at this D-line breakout. What do we got? Who is it? T'Vondre Sweat? I'd love it. Probably not, though. Chris Jones can't be, because he's already an X Factor. What do we got? We got Chase Young. Ooh, okay. Future Hall of Famer, best defensive player in the NFL. Superstar is a medium goal, and game wrecker is an easy goal. I don't game wrecker, I guess. I don't know. He is a game wrecker. Get him 5+ tackles and 2 tackles for loss for a dev upgrade. So he is going from, I'm pretty sure, from superstar to X Factor, right? I don't think he's a star, is he? I don't remember, actually. What is he? He is a superstar. So this would be him going up to X Factor. Having 2 X Factors on the D-line would be amazing. Let's see if we can actually get that to happen. But 5 tackles isn't the worst part. It's the 2 tackles for loss that might be a little bit tricky. We are going to jump in and play the moments on this game against Tennessee, because like I said, I want to change their uniforms to the 2000s. Give me the 2015 Holmes. Yeah, there we go. The white helmet just looks better to me. I don't know why. It just looks better. I mean, look at the helmet difference. What do you like better, the white helmet or the maroon? Not the maroon, the navy blue, or deep blue, whatever it's called. I like the white helmet. The white helmet just feels more Tennessee Titan to me. Maybe that's just because what I grew up with. I don't know. But they're gonna rock those, and we get to see our away uniforms for the first time. It's just a basic white uniform with the same helmet. We didn't get to change much. No customization in the uniforms in just the base relocation settings. If you want more customization, you got to do Team Builder, but I have an idea for Team Builder that I want to do in the future. So this is what we're stuck with the Blues. Luckily, they're not that bad. So let's go see if we can get another win here and keep our domination going by beating the Tennessee Titans on the road. They're not that great of a team this year. Maybe we can catch them off guard and beat them. All right, we are here against the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee. We already have a 7-0 lead. That's pretty awesome. We'll jump in on defense for the first time. Don't really jump in too much on defense because I'm not very good at defense. I'm not very good at offense either, but specifically not very good on defense. And I've got those stupid adjustments on the screen again. I thought I turned that all off. I guess I obviously didn't. So let's, on the field trainer is off. Coaching tips is off. I don't know why I had that on in the first place. I could have sworn I turned all that off, but whatever. It's off now, and Will Levis is the quarterback for the Tennessee Titans here near number 1, and he throws it to, who's number 0? Is that Calvin Ridley? I don't even know who's on this Tennessee Titans team, to be fair. Yeah, it's probably Ridley because Hopkins is 10, I would assume. All right, let's bring a little bit of a blitz here on Will Levis. He's not going to expect it, and he's going to back away. He's going to throw to the end zone. Incomplete. This is college. That's a touchdown. I think he dragged a foot, but that is not a college. That is not an NFL touchdown. 3rd and 1. Get Chris Jones in the backfield here. He's not going to be able to. Good hit. It is a first down, but that's a good hit. Oh, look at him. He was just like laid out like a corpse on the field. That was hilarious. 1st and goal from the 1. Will Levis by himself in the backfield. And he will have to roll away from Chase Young. That's exactly what we needed, but Chase isn't going to be able to make the play. We need Chase to have those tackles for loss, and that would have definitely counted for one. But Will Levis is able to elude him long enough to throw that football away. The Lions are having a horrible year. We beat them at the start of the episode, and they continue to lose. I think they've only won 2 games this year, which is really weird because I didn't really I took Sam Laporta from their team, but that's about it, I think. I don't think I took Amon-Ra, that's right. So I guess I can see why their offense isn't playing very well because I have their 2 highest rated players, I think. That makes sense, I guess. But we do stop them. We hold to a field goal. What a goal line stand. They got to the 1-yard line and we forced no points except for a field goal. That's pretty good from this defensive line and defense in general. I think that Chase Young pressure really changed this whole drive. I'd love to get on offense here. There we go. Get on offense and use Trevor Lawrence a little bit. Let's see what we can do. I might go Amon-Ra underneath here. We do have to get a first down. I'm going to have to go underneath. And Amon-Ra turns up the field and gets the first down. Stays on his feet. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the sun god, with a nice catch, run after the catch. Look at that, 3,200 yards and 25 touchdowns. And we still got like 2 months to go in the season. Trevor Lawrence might be on a MVP level pace. Who knows? I'm feeling CeeDee Lamb right here. One-on-one with that corner. I'm thinking CeeDee one-on-one, 50-50. Didn't really get that good of a jump, did I? Or an animation. That's all right. It's 3rd and 6. We will go with this play and probably just go underneath the Amon-Ra again. Or maybe Sam Laporta. I don't really know. Whoever gets open the quickest. It's going to be Laporta. Middle of the field. Touchdown. Trevor Lawrence and the Blues. That wasn't that great of a ball. It looked like it was going to get picked off, but Laporta's able to grab it and take it to the house for a touchdown. 14-3. Can the defense keep going? I think they can. 16-3 now. I think this Tennessee Titans offense is not equipped to take on what we've got on defense here because we are smoking them. 16-3, 19-3 now into the 4th quarter, and we're in the red zone again. Let's get a little Isaiah Pacheco, one of our team captains. Let's get some action with him. Although we are going to be running right into Jeffrey Simmons. Good block. Isaiah Pacheco running down the field. He runs like he's angry at the ground. 11 carries for 54 yards. We're going to no-huddle that and go right back to it, 2nd and inches. Give it to me one more time, Isaiah. Ooh, shut down. They were ready for it, to be fair. Maybe I should have switched it to the opposite side of the field. I don't know. But we're going to go for it again. 3rd and 1 from the 3. Come on, offensive line. Give me a little bit of a block here. Isaiah Pacheco, that's on me. That's on me. I ran right into that dude. Oh, I hate myself. I ran right into that dude on accident. I was trying to get close enough and then cut outs to the gap that was right next to him. I got too close. That's annoying because that could have been a touchdown, or at least a first down. But we are not going to kick this field goal. We're up 19-3 with 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Why would we kick this field goal? We're going to either not get a touchdown or we're going to get a touchdown. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kyle Pitts got the first down. I wasn't sure if they gave me forward progress on that. Kyle Pitts does deliver on the first down. I was going to go Stan Laporta, but then I was like, let's go Kyle Pitts. First and goal from the 1. Pacheco, it's your drive. Oh, you got to be in there. How do you not get in there, Isaiah? All right, we're going to give it to him again. We are going to keep force-feeding Pacheco the ball until he gets across the line for a touchdown. Please, Isaiah. No, Jeffrey Simmons, I hate you. Oh, you got to be joking. Third and goal from the 2. Come on, Isaiah. I just need one good run and a couple blocks. Isaiah Pacheco's at the 1 again. It's 4th and goal. Why can we not run for a touchdown? What is happening here? Oh, my God. And now I can't get a first down, so I got to just try to score here. This is unbelievable, the fact that the Tennessee defensive line is stopping me this much. Elliott out of the backfield, touchdown, Blues. If we can't run for a touchdown with the running back, we might as well throw for a touchdown with the running back. I can't believe, man, we had like 6 plays from the 2 or the 1, and we didn't get a touchdown out of it. That's crazy. But we do get the win pretty easily. And Will Levis had a horrible game. Trevor Lawrence had a great game. Just there's levels to this. There's levels to this, man. Trevor Lawrence on a different level than Will Levis. And we win another game, improving to 9 wins? I think, right? Tyler Davis gets a big upgrade point. Good for him. Is that 9 wins or is that 8 wins? It is 9 wins. And the D-line breakout, I don't think Chase Young got it. I didn't look at the stats. I probably should. I forgot about that. Yeah, he didn't hit his goal. I mean, 5 tackles and 2 tackles for losses, an aggressive goal, even for an easy goal. I mean, he is going up from superstar to X Factor, so that it's a fair goal, but it's just hard. He does get 4,500 XP. Let me take a look at what he actually had in that game. Player stats. How close was he? So let's go to the defense. Blues. Chase Young had 3 tackles and a tackle for loss. He was, I mean, close. He needed 2 more tackles and 1 more tackle for loss, and he would have had it. That's a fine game from Chase Young, but that goal was just a little bit too high for him. That's all right. We do win another game, though. We move on to week number 15. Yeah, 15 against the Jets. And they're also 9-4. Okay. The Jets are also a 9-4 football team. This might be one that we jump into. Chase Young gets an upgrade point. Good for him. Let's see what the standings are looking like, though. So we currently sit at 9-4. We're the 3 seed in the East, or in the AFC. The Chiefs are the 2 seed at 9-4. The Ravens are the 1 seed at 10-3. So there's 4 teams, excuse me. There are 4 teams in the league right now that are 9-4. Wow, and there's 2 teams that are 10-3. The Browns, oh my God, the Browns are the 5 seed, but because they're in the same division as the Ravens, that's why they're the 5 seed, even though they're the same record. That's crazy. Oh, what this AFC is loaded this year. There's really only like 4 really bad teams. The Patriots, the Titans, and the Raiders are really the only like really bad teams this year. Everybody else is manageable other than the teams that are really, really good. You've only got 2, 4, and 9 teams. You got a 6 and 7 team, and then everybody else is amazing. So this is a crazy AFC playoffs in year number 1, and we got a big one against the Jets here. We are going to jump in and try to play this game. Big one against the Jets. Need a win. Let's go see if we can do it. Okay, here we are against the Jets at home in St. Louis. Let's see if we can get the job done. 3-0, Jets lead. We are going to jump in here. I did change the Jets uniforms to their 2000s variant. I just like these ones better as well. Although I am a fan of their updated uniforms they have for this season, where they like took their original, oh, that's a horrible ball from Trevor Lawrence, interception, and it's going to be a pick 6 because nobody's going to catch this dude, whoever it is. It might be Quincy Williams, I don't know. And it is, in fact, show me the name. He's doing stanky leg. It is Quincy Williams. That's a horrible pick 6 right there from Trevor. I don't know what he was throwing. That was supposed to be just a little ball. But it did not go the way that I wanted it to go. Anyway, what I was saying was I am a fan of their updated uniforms that they added, because I wasn't a fan when they changed from these uniforms to the like solid green that just didn't look good. But now that they've like updated it to give it like those white stripes or whatever, and And so it looks a little bit better. I like the updated uniforms that they have like currently in the NFL right now. 4th and 1, didn't get both feet down. But these are always going to be my favorites. The white helmets, these are the Jets uniforms that I like the best. These ones will always be number 1 for me. Pacheco, good first down catch. I'm getting a little nervous now throwing to the flat over on that side because that pick 6 earlier. 2 minutes to go. This will probably be the 2-minute warning right here. I'm going to go to Sam Laporta, and he will roll for a almost first down. 2-minute warning. We really need a touchdown right here. Bring it within 3. I'm going to go with a slant play, and we'll see if we can get... I might go Sam Laporta again here, depending on what that linebacker does. He followed. I'm going to roll with Trevor. Just take it up, Trevor. Doesn't matter. Trevor Lawrence scores the touchdown, gets us back within 3. We really shouldn't even have been down by 10, but I threw that pick 6. But now they bring it back to 10. I'm going to let the CPU handle a little bit of it. We don't kick a field goal? I don't know what happened there. 24-14, this Jets team is good. We kick why are we going for field goals and not making them? Or not going for field goals in the first place? I don't know what's happening. 28-20, what? It's 28-27 now. I don't know what's going on. It's 35-28. My God, this is a crazy game. I have absolutely no idea what's happening. But now we are down in the game with two and a half to go with all 3 of our timeouts. We are in a crazy scenario right here. Amon-Ra gets a good block from Christian Watson and goes up the field. 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, and the only mistake that Trevor's made today is the one that I threw. Well, that's annoying. That's real annoying that that's the only mistake he's made. I'm going to have to sit in the middle of the field here. Trevor, you need to throw a better ball there. If you throw a better ball, man, that's a catch and run, and it's extra yardage. But because he had to dive for it, doesn't get any yards after the catch. 2-minute warning. That was still a nice throw. It just had a chance to be better, or should have been better. CD, oh, I don't know what. I was just going for a little juke, and he, like, teleported or something. That was weird. I don't know, but we are moving the football down the field here. Let's go with a little drive Y corner, because this is a usual Amon-Ra wide open spot across the middle. And I'm actually going to go Pacheco out of the backfield here. Probably the wrong decision, actually. I didn't think that linebacker would stay with him, if we're being honest. I thought he would separate from him a little bit easier. I saw him, but it was too late. I needed a little bit of time, and I just didn't get it. Minute to go. 3rd and 19 now. We got to send Amon-Ra deep. Or not, wait. Oh, I saw Brown over there. I thought it was St. Brown. Amon-Ra is on the left side. We got to send him deep. I think he might have won. Oh, he did not. And it was not even a good ball from Trevor Lawrence at all. And we will lose to the Jets. Trevor, that was a yikes of a ball. That wasn't even really my fault. Like, I threw that where I could only get it. Oh, we have a chance. No timeouts, but 38 seconds. There's a slight possibility this could be a Blues comeback. It's not looking good. Obviously, I have to get this ball to Sam Laporta, who came down with it. Oh, my God. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Spike it, spike it, spike it. Sam Laporta actually came down with that football. That's insanity. 18 seconds. Unfortunately, we had to use a lot of the accelerate clock to get up to the line. That's a crazy catch from Sam Laporta there. And I'm going to go one-on-one. It's CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown of the year. One-on-one. Just give him a chance. And he brings it down. Oh my God. It is 35, hopefully 35-35, and it is. We are into overtime now. Oh my God. What a moment. That's right now. I mean, I know we're only in season 1. That right now is the best moment in Blues history. And this game would be the best moment in Blues history if it ends up being a victory for us. Trevor going to slide, get out of the shadow of the end zone there. We're going to run some hurry up and go quick slants. And then maybe send Laporta deep. No, let's just go with the normal slants. And then hit him here. Oh, he's going to drop it. He got bumped in the middle of the field there, and it slowed him down off of his route. That sucks. Ooh, they're stacking up because Laporta and Lamb are stacked up over there. They're stacking up both sides, actually. I don't like any of this. 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 That's an interception. I was throwing on the run. That's going to be the ball game because they're going to either kick a field goal. It's next score wins now. Trevor Lawrence throwing on the run is not an ideal situation. And we lose 38-35 to the Jets. Oh, Trevor throwing on the run is not your thing, is it? That's a tough loss right there because we came back with the miracle throw and the miracle catch from CeeDee Lamb just to lose in overtime, man. That's tough. That's tough. The fact that we had the chance to win in overtime and we blew it because Trevor Lawrence's throw and the run ability is not great. All right, so we suffer our first loss of the episode. That makes us 9-5. Where are we going to go next? We take on the Raiders, who are not that good. We're currently the 4 seed right now. Let's hopefully beat the Raiders, get back on track. And we will get a win there, so that makes us 10-5. We take on the Titans again. It looks like we have just division games to end the year. Christian Gonzalez, Kayvon Thibodeau both get upgrades. That's awesome. We got the Titans and we got the Colts. We are still the 4 seed because the Chiefs, the crazy part is we have yet to clinch a playoff spot. The Chiefs are the only ones because they've won their division. Everybody else is up for grabs. Every other position. Oh my God, this is an insane, absolutely insane AFC this year. I haven't seen an AFC this tough in a long time. I mean, there's really not that many bad teams. The Patriots and the Titans and the Raiders, and I guess the Texans, are like the worst teams. Everybody else, the Chargers maybe, but everybody else is competitive. The majority of the division is competitive, or the majority of the conference is competitive. It's crazy. This is a grinded out type of year. We are taking on the really bad Titans, who we did beat earlier in this episode. If we can beat them again, go to 11 wins, that would really help us out. We do beat them. That's a big win, but we take on the Colts. This is going to be for the division, ladies and gentlemen, because they're also 11-5. Man, I hate that we lost to the Jets there. We would have clinched the division right there. I guess maybe not. I don't know. We'd be 12 wins now. Oh, the Ravens clinched the number 1 seed at 13-3. Oh my God, this is an insane division, bro. Or insane conference. Look at the AFC North. It's got the Ravens at 13 wins, the Bengals and Browns both at 11 wins, and the Steelers at 10 wins. That's an insane division. Wow. I mean, the AFC East is crazy too, except for the Patriots. This is a crazy conference. Absolutely insanity. I haven't seen this in a long time. But it's the final game of the episode. It is the final game of the season, and it is for the division. If we win this game, we get the number 2 seed, I'm assuming, and we get the conference. If we lose this game, we probably fall to the final seed in the playoffs, which would be brutal. Actually, the Colts aren't even in. I just noticed that their seed is 8. There's only 7 teams in the playoffs because the number 1 seed gets the bye week. There's only 7 seeds, yeah. So if we fall to the Titans, we might miss the playoffs. That's how competitive this conference is. That's crazy. An 11-win team missing the playoffs. Oh my God, that's crazy. But let's go in here. Let's not even think about missing the playoffs because I want to win this game and just lock down a top 2 seed. Let's go and do it. This is a huge game with huge implications for the playoffs and for the division. We are here in Lucas Oil to take on the Colts. We lead 3-0. I'm going to need touchdowns because the Colts are going to score touchdowns. So I'm going to need touchdowns. We are going up against former Honolulu Desperado quarterback Anthony Richardson, 2-time Super Bowl champion. But we're going to try to beat him today. 17-13. We need touchdowns. That's just the way that it is. We need touchdowns. We're not going to beat the Colts on field goals. We're not going to go to the playoffs and win any games on field goals. The fact that we could win 11 games and not make the playoffs this year is insane. That just shows you how tough of a conference the AFC is this year. Good catch by Christian Watson. It said that we had 1 turnover so far this game. I'm not sure who it is because they just showed Trevor's stats and he doesn't have an interception. So I'm not sure who that turnover is. Probably a Pacheco fumble. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But as you can see, he has no interceptions this game. Usually it is Trevor that throws the pick, especially against the Jets. 17-13, under 2 minutes to go in the half. I'm going to have to hit my boy. It is Amon-Ra. I thought he was going to drop that because he ran right into CD. But Amon-Ra with a touchdown. That's a huge touchdown. Puts us up by 11. Woo. Okay. I'm going to let the CPU handle a little bit. 24-13. 31-13. How are we doing this against an 11-win football team? 34-13. Oh, we came to play. We're making the playoffs this year. We are making the playoff. 41-13. We got the ball back again. What is happening here in Indianapolis? 2 turnovers for Seattle, but no, or St. Louis, but no turnovers for the Colts. I'm not sure. Oh my God. Thank you, offensive lineman. Pacheco got popped, and maybe that's why we have those turnovers. I think I just found my answer. Pacheco got rocked there. I'm going to go to CD. There's really no way that dude should be able to stay with CeeDee Lamb, if we're being totally honest. Trevor's having another great game. I wonder if Trevor's going to win MVP this year. He's having a terrific season. He's got to have over 4,000 yards. 2-minute warning in the game. 41-13. What a dominant showing from the Blues. And we will make the playoffs now with this win. Hopefully as the 2 seed and host a playoff game. We will make the playoffs as the first season in franchise history, so that's a really good thing. Trevor Lawrence is killing it today. What a game and what a season. Even if he doesn't win MVP, it's a fantastic first season for him, and maybe that'll make him develop into an X factor and keep going, because I want Trevor Lawrence to be the guy for us as the quarterback of this franchise, this new franchise. As Pacheco seals the deal with a rushing touchdown, that's going to be the end of the game there. 48-13, and that is the ball game. The Blues, for the first time in franchise history, will make the playoffs here in season number 1. Former Desperado quarterback Anthony Richardson doesn't like what he sees. And now the Colts, with that loss, they probably fall out of the playoffs with 11 wins, which is just insanity to me. An 11-win football team missing the playoffs is crazy. But now I think that's just what's going to happen, because they have 6 losses and everybody else is just way too good. I think we've clinched the number 2 seed, I would hope, unless the Bills won and maybe they had the tiebreaker or something over us. I don't really know. But let's go to the playoffs and find out. We are, in fact, the number 2 seed, taking on the number 7 seeded Cleveland Browns. I mean, look at this playoffs, man. Look at this playoffs. You've got a 13-win Ravens team as the number 1 seed. You've got us and the Bills and the Bengals and the Browns and the Jets all with 12 wins, and then the Chiefs with 11 wins. I mean, that is just the most competitive playoff conference I've ever seen in my life, bro. This is crazy. And the Colts missed the playoffs with 11 wins. The Steelers missed the playoffs with 10 wins. The Dolphins missed the playoffs with 10 wins. It's crazy. Insanity. We will take a look at the stats here to end the episode. Trevor Lawrence finished 3rd in passing yards this year. Purdy had 55 touchdowns. My God. That San Francisco offense was working this season. Crazy. But Trevor Lawrence had a great year. 4,700 yards, 40 touchdowns, and 14 picks. I'd like to see him cut that to single digits, but hey, that's still a great, phenomenal year from our franchise quarterback. Pacheco got close to 1,000, but didn't reach it. 940 with 12 touchdowns. 2 1,000-yard receivers are 2 team captains. CeeDee Lamb with 1,200 with 10 touchdowns, and then Amon-Ra just barely getting over 1,000 with 4 touchdowns as well. Watson had 7 touchdowns. I would have expected Laporta to be ahead of Watson, but hey, whatever. Maybe Watson's in the slot. I don't know. But that's still a good season. 9 touchdowns for Laporta. Noah Brown had a good season as well. Pacheco had a couple good catches. Love to see it. And then defensively, Roquan Smith. Did you really expect anybody else? He led the team with 113 tackles. Campbell had 76. Ward had 70, so did Blankenship. Chris Jones led the team with 14 tackles for loss, 11 for Thibodeau, 8 for Anderson and B.J. Hill. Sack leader was Chris Jones with 15. Chase Young had 12. I really hope we can re-sign him, because I'm going to be sad if we can't. I guess we'll find out. Will Anderson Jr. had 7. Chop had 5.5. Okay, Dallas Turner had 4. Interception leader, oh my God, 6 for both Denzel Ward and Jalen Ramsey. Our defense was unstoppable. Wow. That's 12 interceptions for 2 guys. And then we had 3 from Campbell, 2 from Fuller, 1 for Smith, Simpson, Hooker, and Gonzalez. Unbelievable amount of turnovers. No wonder we were scoring so many points, because our defense was giving us the football back so many times. Wow. And Miss Juice has jumped to number 32 in the legacy leaderboard. Love to see that. So we're probably not going to win the MVP. It's probably going to go to like Brock Purdy or something, or Patrick Mahomes, either one of those guys. But if we can get a couple awards to maybe get some dev traits, that would be awesome. That would be really, really awesome, because I would love a couple of our guys to develop into even higher overall players. I think with the season that Trevor Lawrence had, regardless of if he wins MVP or not, I do think he will go up to X Factor. I hope, I pray that that does happen. I think Pacheco stays at Superstar. Obviously, St. Brown and Lamb will stay at Superstar. Laporta probably stays at Superstar. Nobody else here probably moves up unless they win Offensive Lineman of the Year. Defensively, Dallas Turner does have Star. We knew that. I'm assuming all of our dev trait guys are Star. I don't think we will see any. Denzel Ward could go up to X Factor with those 6 picks. That's for sure. That could be one that I see moving up. But everybody else, I mean, Chris Jones is already an X Factor, so he can't go up. I don't think anybody else will go up a dev trait. Maybe Hooker goes up to Star. Probably not, though. But Denzel's probably the only one that I could see going up from Superstar to X Factor, which would be awesome. Having 2 X Factor corners would be fantastic. But that is going to be the end of the episode. Next episode will be the playoffs. So whether it is 1 game against the Browns, hopefully it's not, but whether it's 1 game against the Browns, 2 games in the divisional, 3 games in the AFC, or 4 games all the way up to the Super Bowl, we will play the entirety of the playoffs in the next episode. Hopefully it's a longer one, because that means that we moved on pretty deep into the playoffs. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.